This is the place. They say people come from far, far, far away to find their dreams, chasing down these meteors and comets called dreams in the sky of life. Chasing certain hot spots.
Yo, what's up guys? It's MasterSwagKing Entertainment coming at you guys with another video here today. This will be WandaVision Season 1 Episode 7 review. I'm joined here by ssjk-dots Sanctum, who was on vacation, and there was a shitty ass vacation. If you were on vacation, that was considered a vacation. That's the shittiest vacation in existence. Literally going to meet your girlfriend in another state, and then you get snowed in with no water. It's like, what the hell?
Aside from not being able to take a shower for 2 days, it was. I got to spend time with my girlfriend, so I wasn't even tripping that much. Freak those baths. Not thinking those baths. But WandaVision Season 1 Episode 7, my reaction got ruined, so I'll be doing this review with MSK, and I'll possibly upload this on my channel too.
And by possibly, this means you'll never see this on his channel. This is possibly.
Oh no, I'll upload it, since I won't be uploading the reaction. But shouts out to this episode of First Things First. What you need to do is hit the subscribe prompt here. And then what you want to make sure to do is hit that bell. Make sure so you get all my notifications of all my videos. Please make sure you do that. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces. Glorified filler. That's what I'm trying to say. Glorified filler. If y'all know what filler from anime is, oh dear, there was some filler here.
Overall,
it was one piece of filler, but you'll know what I'm talking about. It was the only filler, but we know why they put it there to extend the episode and make it longer than it should have been. This episode could have been shorter.
Yeah.
But it could have been longer too if they had stuff to actually fill the time. But we'll get to that.
So this episode, I think the comedy sitcom element they tried really didn't work at all. Yeah,
they copied The Office,
Modern
the same
Family.
Intro. No, that was The Office. That
The
intro,
Office?
that jingle, it was The Office jingle.
See, for me,
it wasn't funny. The Office was way funnier. This was not funny. It was, like I said, half-assed sitcom. It's half-assed sitcom, Monday morning, show, comedy, half-assed sitcom.
So for me, the sitcom element failed in this episode because when I would watch a lot of TV, I never really liked the shows where you would take away from the actual show to give a random interview in the middle of the episode. We have the actor where you have the character kind of doing an interview type-ish thing during the episode. I think the only show to really do it well, it's going to be an unpopular opinion, is Jersey Shore. They kind of really made it good because when Jersey Shore did it, they didn't really...
Different. Jersey Shore is a reality show.
But when they did it, they didn't take away from the actual episode.
They were doing The Office, because in The Office, they were
they do that, yeah.
Yeah. This was exactly The Office. The intro, they copied The Office's intro, the jingle and everything.
Because in episode 6, they did, Malcolm in the Middle, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So
see, that's the thing. I don't even care about all the nostalgia of sitcoms, so I'm not big into sitcoms like that. I guess other people are. I'll be honest with you. I don't think some of these WandaVision fans care about sitcom nostalgia like that. They just but the nostalgia with the sitcoms, yay! You don't give a fuck about no Malcolm in the Middle. Stop acting like you care about Malcolm in the Middle and I Love Lucy. Come on. Half these people is younger than me talking about the I Love Lucy nostalgia. You young as shit. You probably don't even know who Tupac is. Stop it.
If you ask them what is Lucy and Ricky's couples friends' names, they won't even know what their names are.
Right.
Talking about I love shit.
Yeah. But there's a lot of nostalgia from the sitcoms that we've seen. Well, from The Office. Anyone who's a fan of The Office, they might like this episode. The humor was not that great. It wasn't at all. But the visuals were nice.
Visuals were nice. So with Jersey Shore, when they would have the part where the actors would do their little interviews to progress the show, the issue here I had with how WandaVision did it is that it just was out of place. You know,
Yeah.
when you had a show like Jersey Shore doing it, okay, the cast go to like a club and shit. They kind of tell you what was going on in those specific moments to make it more impactful to the reason why they were doing stuff. That's the type of funny element that show had to it. For this, it was like, wait a minute, why is Vision talking to us when he should be just going back to his town for his kids and his wife, quote unquote?
Well, this is why this episode, right? So we might as well get things that goes into Vision's thing, the filler.
Yeah,
ice cream truck. That was the filler I'm talking about.
I think they were genuinely trying to give you an emotional moment he had with another character outside of Wanda.
Because Vision didn't even care about his past life. He was like, oh well, oh shit, me and Wanda went through a lot. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't remember none of that shit. Wanda remembers that stuff, but he doesn't. But see, this is why I say the ice cream truck thing was filler, and you brought it up. So you was probably wondering why didn't he just pick up Darcy and just fly, right?
At a moment I was like, yeah, this is kind of wasting my time.
So Vision said, if you remember, he said like Wanda put inhibitors in his head to keep him away from the house. But I'm like, okay, well we know who obviously was probably doing it, Agatha.
Yeah.
But it's like Wanda is okay with Vision being so far away from the house. She's okay with her kids just going off and running off with a stranger. And she's not really questioning like the whole house flipping back and forth and changing, and she knows she can't change the stuff back. And it's like she's just standing in the episode. She's just standing like and mind you, I know she was manipulated in the sense she wasn't mind controlled, she was manipulated. Probably got her memories like kind of twisted and tricked, not mind controlled, but it's like she really didn't question. She was just standing there looking at stuff like
well, at the end of the episode, it was revealed that Agatha was controlling her, so she was. It's weird.
Well, I think she was just like, you know, fueling her feelings, like putting fuel to the fire, putting more gasoline on the fire.
Yeah, because at the end of the episode, guys, it's basically revealed that Agatha had been basically
the villain.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it was. Now, to be fair, we don't know if she's the main big bad villain. That's the bigger question. Because a lot of people have been saying Nightmare, Mephisto, a bunch of Marvel cocksuckers on Twitter. After every episode, I kid you not, go to Twitter, go to the trending section. It'll have WandaVision.
Mephisto.
Marvel, I swear to God, these Marvel fucking people have Kevin Feige's cock so far, like right here, all the way down their fucking throat, dude. It's like this. Oh, Kevin Feige, please.
I'm not banking on no Mephisto. I'll give them Agatha Harkness. I'm not banking on Mephisto. Because this thing I need question about Agatha. Why Wanda? Why now? Why 3 weeks after Endgame? Was Agatha watching Wanda since Age of Ultron? Was Agatha watching Wanda since Infinity War and just studying her powers?
It just generally depends on her. It just genuinely depends on, you know, what her character actually will do in the next episode. Because in the next episode, you would think that, you know, they're gonna all see. This is what I think is gonna happen in the next episode. So the next episode is pretty much gonna start with Agnes giving Wanda her backstory, and then she's gonna obviously control Wanda to a point where Wanda won't remember it until potentially episode 9, because as you guys already know, there's only 2 episodes of the show left. So I'm looking at it from a point of view of like, I even told people, hey, that's probably not a Quicksilver from the X-Men universe. That is most likely a Quicksilver that was just conjured up because of Wanda's massive grief, and it was pretty much shown that Agnes created him to basically calm Wanda down. I don't really know why Wanda is so against like Monica. There's so many more questions they need to obviously answer before the show's big season finale, because we only got 2 episodes left. You know, this Thursday coming up and Friday because it premieres on Friday, we're gonna be on WandaVision season 1 episode 8, and the issue here is, okay, what the actual hell? Because there's so many answers people are going to want, you know, their questions obviously moving towards. Because Agnes coming out as a big bad villain, she resurrected a Quicksilver or put him there because obviously, you know, to calm Wanda down. Then you also had the engineer thing, obviously, coming up, which that was something weird. They built this big giant truck. It couldn't get through the big giant hex, but then Monica could, and then Monica's powers came out in this episode, but it's not really revealed what she is yet, even though, isn't Monica Rambeau the first Miss Marvel? So, I don't know, honestly. There's so many things in this episode that are just oddly placed to set up the future episodes. That's what I think. This is a setup episode to set up the last 2 episodes. Because Monica got her powers, right? And we got nothing else out of that. She couldn't just knock out Wanda and just go. Monica got her powers and then let someone take away Wanda, and the point of her to get in was to grab her or get Darcy, right? She just let Wanda go away.
I don't know what Monica was doing the rest of the episode.
She literally let Wanda go away with some random stranger. Like, what the hell? Wanda also proving that she is not a good mother. But to be fair, Agnes did kind of befriend them, so I guess I kind of understand why, she let the kids go with her. I initially thought at the end of the episode, we got the rabbit and the bug that they showed us. I thought she turned the kids into that. I hope she didn't kill the kids. I hope not, because that would be, holy shit, that'd be messed up. But
I think she just got them as prisoners. She's probably gonna do something with the boy that can manipulate reality, like Wanda.
Like,
she probably doesn't get that guy super speed.
Like, it's very, man, this episode just throws anything and everything into like more questions than I need answers for.
Yeah, you just got more questions than the last 2 episodes. I don't think the next episode will be like, the next episode will probably be 30 minutes. That last episode will need to be an hour, because why Agatha? Why now? Why 3 weeks after Endgame specifically? Why wait this long to finally mess with Wanda? How is Agatha stronger than Wanda? Is her powers from the same Infinity Stone? Because Wanda's powers is of the Mind Stone, which is a very powerful item in Marvel lore. So, they got a lot of explaining to do. I'll be honest with you. They barely gave us Thanos' origin, so I doubt they're going to give us an Agatha origin.
I think they might give it to us in the beginning of episode 8. But it's going to be at the point where Wanda's under her control, so Wanda's also not going to remember it either. But we as the viewer will know it.
Yeah.
So, Monica is really useless. Like, what does Monica do, man?
She just got powers, and then she didn't, do nothing. She just disappeared the rest of the episode. Like, where'd she go?
There's the end credit scene in this episode, if you guys obviously have not watched it yet.
I haven't watched that.
It's an end credit scene where basically Monica found an entrance into Agatha's house through like a basement form, and then Quicksilver pops up behind her. That's it.
So what was she doing that whole time when Wanda was in the house?
I guess it shows you from a point of view that Monica was trying to find Wanda, and then she saw the.
Yeah, all she had to do was follow them to the house.
Yeah,
or grab.
Maybe the door was locked. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying she could grab Wanda and just dip, because Wanda would have killed her ass. But she could have whatever. I'm looking into it too much. Whatever. And she did kind of use her. She did remember when she used her powers to control her fall and absorb the impact. I was like, you kind of used them powers pretty quick. You just got them.
But hey, people learn quick though. Not everyone is the same when they get powers though. I'm just saying.
Usually everyone in these superhero movies and shows learn pretty quick.
But hey.
That's one thing I noticed with all the people get superpowers, they learn pretty freaking quick. Like really quick.
But the whole filler part of Thor's character.
Yeah, Vision in the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Darcy was great. She looked cute. She looked cute.
Mm-hmm.
She looked good. But I was like, Vision, you're so whack. Why aren't you flying? You're so dumb. You suck.
I think it was just to genuinely ask her questions about, who he was, and he wanted to basically get information on who he was before, because he just had his whole mind completely reconstructed. Which is fair.
I'll be honest. They could have done that off screen. If they sent it with Darcy. Because Darcy knows a lot about Vision and somewhere in there. She knew about the fight in the Endgame. That Scarlet Witch was stronger than Thanos and shit. So who else knows what she knows?
Like, I'm thinking to myself here, like, if Quicksilver wasn't the big cameo, Agatha wasn't the big reveal, then what is the big reveal that's coming in episode 9? They've been teasing this for a little bit. Who's this big reveal everyone keeps talking about? Because, like...
Well, I mean, they brought in the brother, might as well bring in the father.
It's like tomato at that point.
But then that means you're introducing X-Men really quickly. But they already did, but Evan Peters.
Technically, they introduced him.
Yeah.
But then again, it's hard to say, like, is Wanda really the villain, or Agatha's still, like, because her motives aren't really explained, though, because it says Agatha's been doing everything in terms of what? Like, she manipulated Wanda to create an alternate reality for what?
Yeah, that's a big question. Like, why? Is she trying to take over the world? Is she creating some world for someone that she knows to come and inhabit? Or is she trying to just control the world? I don't know. And at this point, Sword is so trash. Why don't you call the Avengers?
Sword is so trash.
Call the Avengers. These people are so stupid. They don't remember that truck Monica got? And was
useless.
Didn't do shit. Call the fucking Avengers. Call the people who know how to do. Where's their teammates? Hawkeye, Falcon, Bucky, Hulk. All these people. Call them up. You need the Avengers now,
bro.
This is not Shield or Sword. You need the Avengers now.
Like, you telling me that one dude got knocked out by that weak ass punch?
What dude?
The one clown.
Oh, Darcy.
Yeah.
He barely punched. I was like, what the hell?
People are telling me this dude got knocked out by this fucking Darcy character. What the fuck? Well, I don't know, man. Episode kind of brings more... I don't know. Was this just a bad episode? Because that's what people are saying. Like on Twitter.
I mean, it's not. It's just... that this episode was short and it had shit in it that you did not need. That shit with Vision and Darcy. The fact that Vision has fucking superpowers and he's over here getting in a truck and driving in it. I'm like... And then they actually use that to like drag out the episode. This episode could have been shorter, bro. And like they're dragging. I'm like, this shit is annoying. Stop it. And the Office thing, the sitcom shit. And I wanted this shit to end at episode fucking 4, and they're still fucking doing it. This is a limited series, and they're still dragging on this whack shit, sitcom shit. This show's a fucking sitcom.
Oh my god.
It's a fucking sitcom. You know,
it's all good. I thought you wanted something different.
Hey, you guys, when I answer something different from Marvel, I mean more serious shit. Not goofy shit like this. Like fucking this goofy shit. People's fucking wearing clown costumes and shit. This goofy shit. I was like, get this shit out of here. Vision acting dumb, like, oh yeah, love you, talking to the camera and shit. Like, go to your wife, you idiot. Do you not love Wanda? And I'm like, why is Wanda not even looking for Vision? Does she not love Vision? Wasn't the purpose of making all this shit to make her a family? And she's putting Vision away?
Hey, to be fair, the best part of this episode was when she woke up wearing the outfit again. Bro, that shot was amazing.
Good shot.
Good shot. Beautiful. Elizabeth Olsen, you're really attractive. Just letting you know that.
Yeah, but that filler was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I didn't like Agatha's entrance. Corny. Cheesy.
That is the corniest, cheesiest thing ever.
That was not a cool villain entrance at all. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's probably you find humor in it, but that was not a cool entrance. That was nothing badass. Who's the last shit? Fuck, I think Abomination from Incredible Hulk got a better villain entrance. I think, what other villain? I think freaking, let me find another trash MC villain. Nah, Malekith sucked.
Oh, Malekith's trash. Fuck.
See, I think Ronan had a better entrance, villain entrance, than freaking Agatha. More serious, you know. It's like Agatha's was goofy, straight goofy. Not saying Agatha's a bad character. Don't get me wrong. Her entrance was not tight. It wasn't serious. It wasn't like, oh, I'm scared. Like, fuck, the villain is here. No, it wasn't.
But I guess that's the point of the show. It's just thriving into be goofy, which I can buy into. But it's like, okay, we're in episode 7 of season 1. We have 2 episodes left. It literally is 2 episodes left. Like, Or were you not going to be super serious at any point? Like, episode 5 was the super serious episode. And that's been, like, the only one. That's been, like, literally, I still say that's the best episode. It was literally everything you wanted from the show. And it's only happened one time. I guess episode 6 had it for a little bit there. Where they had the little talks about, you know, why she did what she did. And she even said, that man is not your uncle.
Yeah.
So, wait a minute. She let this person... No, oh my god. She already knew shit was weird, but let this dude, like, have fun with their kids.
Even that was dumb that even Wanda didn't question, like, that nigga looks nothing like your brother and you're just accepting this. Like, what the heck is going on? And mind you, she wasn't even trying to revive her brother. And her brother just pops up and she's not even really questioning it, not even going out to investigate and realize something's up. Right? She's not even trying it. But clearly Agatha is able to remotely control her, or tweak her, trick her, throw her off. And I'm guessing Agatha's stronger than Wanda. And
she's hot. Agatha is pretty thick.
No.
Why aren't you not with me on this one? Agatha's hot.
She wrinkly. No.
What do you mean? That doesn't mean nothing. Age is but a number, dude. What are you talking about? Agatha's really hot.
Yeah, wrinkles, no.
Dude, wrinkles. Come on. She was looking kind of thick in some of these episodes, though.
Darcy was looking thick in this episode.
Agatha was looking like she wanted to, you know, suck some mad fat cock.
Yeah, that's all she might be good for, sucking mad cock. Her ass ain't shit. Ain't nothing you can do.
What do you mean? That. You know she blew Herb?
Ain't nothing you can do with that flabby ass.
What are you talking about?
She got that flabby ass and her titty was alright, but she wrinkly.
Come on. Everyone who's gonna listen to this video, don't you guys think Agatha's hot? The way she was giving those smoky, sexy-eyed looks at the camera.
And I'll be honest, who's the actor that plays her? Catherine something?
Yeah.
Wasn't she in Step Brothers?
Fuck. I didn't know what she was in before this. I think I could probably look it up. It was Catherine Hahn or some shit like that. So I was thinking, like, okay, you know, if you're bringing in, you know, an actual, you know, sitcom actor, then you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, it's gonna be really good. But okay, so that's pretty much it for the episode. I mean, things have gotten, like, you know, so much worse to a certain point where Sword is trash. Bring in Shield. I don't even think Shield can do anything right now, because I don't know where, like, Monica wanted to bring back Darcy, and she saw Wanda. Wait, if she wanted to bring back Darcy or save her, why is she going to Wanda immediately? Yeah, Wanda was scared when Monica's powers were shown, but her powers really weren't shown. They were just, like, alluded to, you know. But overall, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say before we, you know, close out of this? I think overall the episodes have been okay. Nothing, you know, stand offish. And let's see. It's just, I think people are, you know, having... It's hard to say because this is the first piece of anything Marvel we've gotten in a while. And I personally think that, you know, there's a lot of expectations that go with that. But I hope the final 2 episodes will be worthwhile to watch. This episode's name was Breaking the Fourth Wall. Also, she killed Sparky. What a bitch. She killed that dog.
I already knew she killed that dog.
Bro, she killed the dog.
The dog didn't just randomly die. Once the dog gets here, it's like, yeah, she did it.
Someone said maybe the dog found something he shouldn't have. Bro, it's a dog. Bro, it's a dog. What? Also, the last thing. The book. There was this book that Wanda had seen at the end of the episode.
What book?
Remember where she was going to the basement? There was this book that was sparkling with magic, and they panned away from it.
Wait, was it one like words coming out of it? Look like symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, if this was a rated PG-13 show, you know, usually if you watch a horror movie, someone goes into a basement, someone gets knocked out and fucking murdered, hacked up to death. Yeah, at that moment, I was just waiting for Agnes to just knock her out with a punch. I was just like, hey, you gonna knock this bitch out? Because this is the kids are in the basement. Bro,
that part, got a little eerie, kind of like,
That's when the episode got better, in my opinion, and then it ended after that. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say, man?
Nah. I mean, this episode, I'll be honest, compared to the others, this is probably I don't want to say it. It was an underwhelming episode. I'll use those words. It was underwhelming.
This isn't as bad as episodes 1 and 2. Because people still argue with me that episode 1 and 2 are good episodes. It sets up the whole show. It doesn't, because literally, what does episode 1 set up?
4, 5, and 6 are... Yeah.
Yeah. I would say episodes 4, 5, and 6 are the best ones so far, But we also have... That's pretty much it. I mean, I guess we could see what people want to theorize for episode 8. But that's pretty much it, WandaVision. Episode 8. I don't usually look at promos for the newest episode. It's in the basement. It says, good question. Damn good question. Honestly, who the hell knows? Well, let's take a shot in the dark here. We saw the basement filled with all sorts of magic purple-colored branches and some sort of locked-up enchanted book. We also saw Senior Scratchy down there, a return from an early episode, and the bunny was being pet by Agnes. Put these things together, combined with the earlier episode reference to Nexus. Scarlet Witch is a Nexus being, meaning she can travel as herself within worlds and dimensions, and there would seem to be a chance that Agnes' basement is some sort of portal to the multiverse. Did she use a spell from the book to conjure up Pietro from another world, Peter from the X-Men world, to continue her long con on Wanda? Let's think about that bunny's name. Senior Scratchy. SS Stephen Strange. Did the good doctor have a losing struggle against Agatha before we even saw, and wind up transforming into a bunny? Baby steps, we know. Just tossing it out there. Doctor Strange lost to this chick. Holy shit. Yeah, so it said the credit scene kind of serves as a second episode cliffhanger after our big Agatha Harkness reveal, rather than any sort of big revelation. Most importantly, though, we'll probably find Monica and Wanda in prison, tied up, whatever, in the same place, and maybe at that point, Wanda will realize that they're on the same side. But what about Pietro? Yeah, it's like, she's sort of conjured up this dude. Still, though, it makes us wonder how Agatha conjured up this version of Pietro into Westview. Our best guess, it's not Pietro Maximoff, Wanda's brother from the MCU, but it's Peter Maximoff, the Quicksilver from Fox's X-Men movies. Agatha could have conjured him up from a different universe because our Pietro is dead, after all, and filled his head with all the information she could find out about Wanda's late brother, all while keeping him under her oversight. Of course, how did she conjure him up? Well, alright, that's pretty much it, so that kind of leads into nothing. Alright, there's episode 8 promo already out there, so if you guys want a sneak preview at episode 8, go ahead for that. Also, we will have a WandaVision Season 1 Episode 8 watch party. It'll start around 7:30 p.m. PST this Thursday. Can't wait to have a blast, just like we had this past Thursday. It was absolutely amazing. The highest viewed stream and like stream to this date. It hit about 3,000 views. I'm ready to, pop a shot at maybe 5,000. We'll see how it goes. Hey, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, man.
Yo. Wait a minute. I gotta let y'all know. I want to let y'all know how to become a member of the channel. First things first that y'all need to do, you're going to go to my homepage, which is here. You'll type in ssjk-dots, spelled just like moi. And then you're going to hit join. Once you hit join, you can hit any of these tiers and you can join them. Support this channel. What you get with these exclusive tiers is you're going to get members only requests and reactions and reviews, and they'll be requested from members. So stuff that I usually don't cover, you guys can request for me to cover, and I'll cover it on my channel for you guys since you guys are members of this channel. Let's continue it.
Anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm all good.
And that's
it. It was underwhelming.
Episode's underwhelming and corny. And see you guys later. MSK all day, every day. I'm signing out. Peace. Have a good day. Goodbye.
What did you do?